Welcome to our Aerial Yoga Netherlands podcast. I'm Janneke van Amersfoort, the creator mom. In this podcast, we will discuss topics of the healing journey that the hammock reveals. After many years of experiencing the therapeutic effects of the aerial hammock, I want to go beyond the acrobatic stuff with you. Did you know that the hammock can make your life lighter? Let's talk about it now. Hi there, today we're going to talk about what is stress and how can the aerial yoga hammock help you to reduce stress levels. Well, in so many ways actually, because what is stress actually? So what is stress doing on the body? It's actually in search for a safe space. Stress means you're not feeling safe where you are at, in the situation, in the area, or with the people you are. And only this part, the hammock, can offer you a safe space. Because, for instance, if you go into the cocoon and feel how the hammock is embracing you, touching you, and actually like you cradle a baby into, the fabrics and make it really tight. This is calming down the nervous system. And of course, this is scientifically proved. Everybody knows that it works for babies. When they cry, they become more relaxed. When you hug them, when you give pressure to the body, then they start to calm down the nervous system. And actually, this is what the hammock does. So whenever you don't have a partner that's giving you the hug you need, embracing you or lifting you up, or swaying you to relax a little bit, the hammock can do that for you. So just imagine, or just try, if you have a hammock at home, please just sit in the hammock or lay down in the hammock, feel the cocooning, and just observe how the body is reacting to that. Reacting to it as a release. Surrendering to the hammock that it is carrying you, it's supporting you, it's giving you the deep pressure where you need, lifting you up, and how you straight away observe a more calming experience. How the hammock is maybe you want to be still. There's too much movement in your life, and then the hammock can give you the stillness. On the other side, the hammock gives you also, if you want, the movement. If you give a little push and you give yourself a sway, can also be very calming for the nervous system. Yeah, and there are different people. So different people have different needs. Some people are easily overstimulated and they want to detach from stimuli. So then the hammock can be the safe space without any new stimulations, like not the screens and all the Instagram post, or when you go in traffic and all the people in the city, or the people, your family, your kids that come with stories and experience of theirs that all come into you. Sometimes you're just too open to receive. And how can you detach from that? How can you be in a safe space without all the stimulations to find some peace and calmness? Well, the hammock is beautiful to experience that straight away. No need for a class, for an instructor, just the hammock and you, just a piece of fabric, lifting you up and straight away giving you some peace of mind. Well, if you experience this, of course you can go deeper in it. You can do breathing exercises in the hammock that also calms down the nervous system. It sends fresh oxygen throughout your system, and that is needed to have a flow, to release tensions in the body, to send more oxygen to the brain, to refresh your mind. This is also what happens when you hang upside down, for instance. So hanging in an inversion, upside down in the hammock with the legs around and the hammock supporting you at the bases of your hips, hanging upside down, besides lengthening the spine and releasing your muscles around the spine and the neck and the shoulders, it's easier for the body to send extra oxygen through the brain. And this can be very refreshing. It's not like a brainwash almost. Before I noticed that just hanging upside down, it stopped my thinking. So impossible to worry hanging upside down, to think about deadlines or difficult problems in your life. Hanging upside down also stimulates the parts in the brain that helps with decision making. Also stimulating parts in the brain that are connected to your memory and emotions that come with memory. So having this done, coming back up, you will see that, of course, your brain needs to adapt and get used to this. So maybe you can be a bit dizzy the first time you do it. So please don't do too long for the first time being upside down. But if you get used to it and you will keep on doing it more and more often, you will see how the body reacts and how the mind reacts and how your mind will be more calm when you come up, and how it's easier to make decisions after. Super interesting, only this part. Then to reduce stress, like I told you, the deep pressure of the hammock is calming down the nervous system. That's great. You can put the hammock in different places on the body to have different pressure points on different areas where you hold tension, where stress is stored in your body. For instance, if stress is stored in the shoulder girdle, we will do a lot of exercises where the hammock is around your shoulder blades, lifting you up, massaging the shoulder blades, or you put the hammock around your neck to stretch the spine, to give the pressure and massage the neck. This is also very, very stress related. You will see that when there is stress, your posture is changing, and the hammock helps you to realign and get to your natural position again, natural posture. So it doesn't change you completely, but whatever you changed from the way you were born into bad habits of bad body posture, the hammock can help you to go back to your nature, your natural position. So when the head is more tilted forward and the neck is suffering from that, we can keep the tension out and bring it more back into a natural position. Also, for instance, if there's a lot of stress stored in the pelvic girdle, so around the hips and in the belly, of course, a lot of emotions are stored in the belly as well. Opening up this part in a safe way is releasing a lot of tension. So whenever you have obstipation or just very tightness in the hips and the psoas muscles, your hip flexors are very tight, using the hammock to do certain yoga postures like warrior poses, for instance, will opening up the hips, opening up your pelvis, and therefore all the fluids can flow more easily in the belly. So you will see that going to the toilet becomes more easy if it was all stuck in there before. You will have more freedom to move. Even lower back issues can be reduced by stretching and opening up the hips. Also, the use of gravity while the hammock is supporting you around your hips or around your shoulder blades. You lengthen the spine, and a lot of stress-related problems can be reduced just by using the gravity and the deep pressure of the hammock. Well, of course, having said this, it's never ending in terms of the benefits that the hammock can offer you. But talking about stress, I think it's important that more people are aware of what is stress actually doing and what is causing stress in your life. So if you go back into what is stress in your situation, maybe you get triggered by noise, or maybe you get triggered by a lot of other things in traffic or in screen, a lot of text messages, or I don't know, you tell me, or deadlines, or money problems. Just observe where is stress stored in your body. And actually what happens is still like back in the days where the old brain is still programmed to, whenever there is stress in your life, thinking that you get an attack. You will be bitten to death by a lion, for instance, by a potential enemy. This will result in the heart rate going up. Blood is going to move away, distract from the surface of your skin. Why? Because if you got bitten, you will not bleed to death. Well, in this situation, we will not be bitten by a lion anymore. Stress is totally different than back in the days. But the old brain didn't evolve yet as we did. So the stress that we are put into in terms of being successful, for instance, and being seen by others and having a lot of friends, it's totally different than back in the Middle Ages, for instance. But the reaction of the body can be still the same. So also the whole digestive system is stopping to work when there's a lot of stress, because that's not important. We need to survive. It's all about surviving mode. And how can we educate the body to say, there is no stress, we will not bleed to death now, relax, calm down, it's just a social media post, it's just whatever it is, but we will not die, at least not today. The hammock can give you beautiful feedback and a safe and fun way of telling you, you're fine, I'm here for you, you know that, and you will feel lighter, you will enjoy life again. This is interesting to discover for yourself and to play with a little bit. What is also very, very important is the vagus nerve in this case. The vagus nerve is the nerve in the body, is traveling through the body and all the time scanning, am I safe? Whenever you feel stress, whenever you experience stress, the vagus nerve is on. It's like, I think it's not good. We're heading the right, or not the right direction. So how can you tell the nervous system, tell the vagus nerve actually, to slow down. It's okay. We're fine. We're not dying. So we have certain exercises in the hammock that is straight away stimulating the vagus nerve to relax. And this is very important to observe and take notice of. We do this by, for instance, massaging your cheeks. And the hammock can massage your cheeks as well when you put the hammock around your skull, around the base of your skull, around your neck. Besides the fact that it's massaging your neck muscles and stretching the vertebrae that are a bit, crunched or stuck in that area, you also stimulate the vagus nerve, telling to release and to relax and to say, we are safe. And this is a super important thing, that in different ways the hammock tells the body, you are safe. In my arms, in my hammock, you are safe. So you can release the tensions of the day, the tensions of the worries, because they don't really help you to solve things. You will only solve things from a clear mind and a healthy body. Well, I hope this was inspiring for you to try things in the hammock, do it your way, whatever you need to get rid of tensions and to work it out, or just to cocoon and relax. Do as you feel like, and please give us feedback on your experience and share it, not only with us, but with all the people around you. Well, hope to see you or hear you next time.